Samyuda Hastas, the next hand gesture is Samputam. Samputam means we are covering these both hands together like this. This is called Samputam. This is purely a Nritya and Natya hand, and it is not a Nirta hand. And for what purposes we are using this hand gesture? To indicate the small copper pot, casket, small box. For these purposes we are using this particular hand gesture. In the sequence of Samyuda Hasta, other hand gesture is Pasam. Pasam, for what purposes we are using? It is also purely we are used for Nritya and Natya, not for Nirta. And for the purpose we are using to show the enmity, and we show the ill feeling against somebody, like that way. And other one we are using to show the chain or cord. We are using this hand gesture. Tilakam hand gesture is the other hand gesture in the sequence of Samyuda Hasta. Tilakam means that these two fingers are joined together. It shows the lightness, kindness, affections. This mudra reveals those factors. This is called Kilakam. This is purely a Nritya and Natya hand gesture. We are using for Nritya and Natya only. It is not used for Nirta. In the Samyuda hand gesture, the next hand gesture is Macham. Macham means fish. That means that we are keeping these two hands over one another. The thumbs are out. Both hands' thumbs are out, and we are moving it. It is to show the fish this way, like this way, like this way. This is showing the fish is sailing in the water. This hand gesture is called Macha. It is purely a Nritya and Natya hand gesture. It is not used in Nirta. The other hand gesture in the Samyuda Hasta hand gesture sequence is Kurma. Kurma means tortoise. This is also purely the Nritya and Natya hand gesture. It is not used in Nirta. How to make this? That two hands, the thumb and the small fingers are out. Thumb and the small fingers are out, and we are keeping over one another and folding. This is the Kurma. That means Kurma, tortoise. Like this way. That way we are using this hand gesture in the Abhinaya. This is the Kurma. The name of this hand gesture is called Kurma. Next hand gesture in the sequence of Samyuda Hasta is Bharatha. Bharatha means bow. Bow means, for that, the hand gesture is, already we have learned the Mirgasirisha. When we learn the single hand gestures, we learn the Mirgasirisha hand gesture. For other hand also we are keeping the Mirgasirisha, and we are pressing over one another. Or we can say that we are keeping the Mirgasirisha hand gestures, both hand gestures, we are pressing above one another. That is, Mirgasirisha hand gestures, two Mirgasirisha hand gestures are joined together in the form of Varaham. Varaham means bow. It is an animal. The behavior of an animal is little bit different from the other reptiles like all. So naturally, it is while it is moving in the forest, it is looking here and there like that, because it moves with little bit scaredness like this. Watching all over and moving. Like this way, the Varaham, movements of the Varaham. In the Abhinaya, we are showing like this way. That is, it is an animal. The behavior of an animal is different from the birds and dogs. Hand gesture in the order of the Samyuda Hastas is Karada. Karada means the bird Garuda. Garuda, the bird, the king of birds, eagle. For that, we are using the Chandra hand gesture. In both hands, we are using the Artha Chandra, one single hand gesture, Artha Chandra in both hands, and keeping the hands by facing the hands, the palms should face the inwards, the body, like this way. This is called Garuda. Garuda means the king of birds, eagle, or any flying objects, like this. We are using this hand gesture. In the sequence of Samyuddha Hastas, other hand gesture is Nakapantam. This is Nakapantam. Nakapantam means already we have learned the Sarpasirasa, and both the hands we have to keep the Sarpasirasa and crossing it. Already in a position of Swastika position. We are keeping this hand in a Swastika position. Two Sarpasirasa hand gestures are joined together in the form of swastika hand gesture position. This is known as Nakapantam. Nakapantam indicates the pair of snakes. Rajagopura and Atharvana Veda, and practicing witchcraft, and also many of times we have seen it from Lord Nataraja post. We are taking this Nakapantam. Like this way we are using. This is also purely a Nritya and Natya hand gesture. It is not a Nritya hand gesture. In the sequence of Samyuddha Hasta, other hand gesture is Katva. Katva means the bed. That means we are keeping it like this way. Saduram is like this. But this is, we are taking out the pointing finger out and making. This is called Katva. For this hand gesture is really used in dance, but it is also in our text. We can see this hand gesture, and it shows the 4 legs of the beds are seen. This is Katva. It is purely a Nritya hand gesture, and Natya hand gesture we are not using in Nritya. Perundam hand gesture is the last hand gesture among the Samyuddha Hastas in the Bharatanatyam. Perundam means that already we have learned the Kavita hand gestures. 2 Kavita hand gestures are kept in the form of swastika position, and this indicates the Perundam bird or pair of birds or Perundam birds. This hand gesture is used, and with this we have completed 23 hand gestures of Samyuddha Hastas. That means the joint hand gestures. Already 31 hand gestures in the single hand gestures we have learned, and for the usage also we have done, and now we have learned 23 double hand gestures.